Hey guys, today let's step back in time. I'm in Duong Lam, ancient village, here about 2 hours outside of Hanoi. And it's actually an easy day tour from the capital. So let's check out how this place has retained its traditional aspects through a very modern time. Imagine yourself transported for a moment to a place where kings were born during years with only 3 numbers, where time and the progression of such has been forgotten. This is Duong Lam. At first glance, it might not be much but a series of alleys and homes, but look deeper and you'll find a smooth transitionary blend of the past and the present. People living their lives in the present while constantly being surrounded and reminded of the past that hasn't changed much, but at the same time definitely has. What? I'm a little bit confused too. Anyways, communal houses of worship, temples, and ancient homes make up at least 20 historical sites. Thus, this place is a worthwhile excursion from Hanoi. Yet those relics didn't interest me as much as the narrow alleyways adorned with bricks and mortar, the quaint and the quiet lifestyle. Oh, the peace and the quiet that ensued. Some things are so simple, and yet they remain so fascinating, as I try to absorb how life was during simpler times, when you can just walk your cow in the streets and not have to pick up its poop. Those were the days. Alright guys, when you're wandering through the narrow alleyways here, it feels like a step back in time. You hear people actually living off of the other side, and it's so magical being here. Of course, there are some new additions too, like this wall right here is relatively new, but just to the left you have the old, right? So it's a good combination, but when you get here, you just gotta make sure that you find the right alleyways and just wander, maybe get a bicycle or whatever and just wander around, because it's, at first I was kind of hesitant, right? Because it's like somebody's home, but you just go in and you just walk in these narrow alleyways and explore yourself. So I really recommend coming here during the morning hours. I think that's the best time, or the later evenings. And people are actually very welcoming and inviting. And actually, why don't we visit an ancient house right now? After randomly finding a house, I wasn't quite sure if I was even supposed to go in. The limited posted signs weren't clear to me, and the thought of trespassing scared me. But I was greeted with tea by a gray-haired man who owns this house. Anybody who swings by Duong Lam can visit him at any time, and he'll school you on its 12 generations and 400 years of ownership. Currently, it has 3 generations under one roof. So he began to give a little lecture and proceeded to point out specific artifacts of value. So I made sure I asked him some questions.
Nhưng mà không chán nhau hả?
Không chán nhau.
Ngồi. So em bình thường gần gũi ai cái chừng hai tuần là chán hả? Yeah.
Okay.
Mẹ con, vợ chồng và các cháu sống rất là tình cảm, không có gây lộn đâu.
Chứ không có cần cái sự không có cần cái sự cá nhân hả?
Không phân biệt cá nhân.
Sao em lại
tất cả mọi người đều chăm sóc.
Ngon vậy. Ồ hay vậy. Cái này là cái gì?
Cái này là cái thực phẩm
mấy trăm năm.
Không. Cái này hả?
Không, cái này nè.
Cái này là cái thực phẩm chức năng. Gia đình đang điều trị bệnh nè mà.
Ồ, chứ không tưởng cái đó là đồ cổ chứ.
Không, đồ cổ cái này. Không phải đồ cổ, cái đấy không phải.
Cái truyền hình đó mấy inch vậy?
Hả?
Truyền hình mấy inch?
Despite his patience, he got sick of all my wood pillar related questions and told me he had to take some Herbalife, which is code for get out of my house. He was a nice man though. I met other people in Duong Lam too, including this young guy who reminded me of myself.
Em muốn mua điện thoại hả? Không có đủ tiền. Điện thoại là bao nhiêu tiền? 250.
And I just gave it to him.
So anh hy vọng em dùng cái tiền này mua điện thoại, ok? Để em có thể nói chuyện với gia đình em hay cái gì đó, ok? So nhớ mua điện thoại nha. Em nhưng mà đừng có mua điện thoại iPhone nha.
And then there was this friendly man who shook my hand, and immediately we played tag with his rooster.
Là hồi xưa là họ lớn lên đây hết. Lớn ở đây.
Lấy chồng hết rồi ngày hôm qua mày vô á thì đông lắm á. Chiều qua ăn ở đây mà.
Vui ha.
Vui.
Nhưng mà rễ thù hợp là vui ha.
Trời vừa uống tới á.
Vui ha. Có bữa nào rủ em nha.
And then we showed off our geography skills.
Cái ở đây gốc đây là San Jose hết á.
San Jose đúng không? Ok.
Mà muốn về Việt Nam lên San Francisco mới có thị trường quốc tế về.
Đúng.
Cái ngày đầu, những năm đầu là phải qua Honolulu á.
Honolulu đúng, ok. Yeah, he knows geography. That's cool. Hay.
Đúng không?
I was feeling hungry, and dirty boxes with button on them are always fine eating.
Wandering through the village, I spotted this bun called bun tẻ and bun tẻ nóng, hot bun tẻ, and I was just really curious what it was. So let's just try it. It's something I haven't seen before. It looks like a long, tubular type of a thing. So, wow, It's just like a bun tét in miền Nam. Bánh giò, no, just like a bánh giò. Yeah, just bánh giò. It's identical to bánh giò, but it's longer. But that's good. Oh, it's only 5,000 for one too. That's good stuff right there. Now, another thing that I like to do here in Duong Lam is to experience the rice paddies firsthand. To the left, to the right, you are engulfed by this greenery. Some light yellowing, there's some peanuts growing here as well. You're so close to the water, and you can actually smell the rice and the wheat and all sorts of other grains. It's such a tranquil experience. Even in 98 degrees. Vietnam, this is Vietnam. And that about wraps it up, guys. For more on my life and travels in Vietnam, be sure to read my blog at kyolei.net. Like my Facebook too at facebook.com/kyolei.net. I have Instagram, please follow that. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and leave a comment below. Definitely come and check out Duong Lam if you are in Hanoi. Well worth the day trip. I'm guessing that it's beautiful all year round, but come during the mornings or the late afternoon so that you don't have to bear the brunt of the midday heat like what I'm doing. But nevertheless, thank you again for watching. kyolei.net, facebook.com/kyolei.net. Step back into time with a modern twist in a sense.